What's going on, Alamo City Movie Talk fans? I'm Ryan D, aka Ryan680.
I'm Angela,
and this is Alamo City Movie Talk. Movie Talk for movie fans, guys. You're bringing the movie world right into your ears, devices. Man, it feels so good to be able to talk. I'm actually able to move around now. My jaw feels amazing. Yeah, it sucks when 4 wisdom teeth get pulled out. I mean, it really does suck. Being ungassed and being, just not all in there. But I got that on recording, guys. I'll put on the video down below as soon as I get the recording uploaded, all right? So let's get right to it. It's been a while since we talked about movies, Angela. I mean, what is going on in the world? We'll take a break. Hopefully everyone's staying safe with COVID-19, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe, everybody. So let's get right to it. Break from reality. Palm Springs. What a hipster of a film. I'll say that. Let's start off the review like that. I mean, very hipster. And here's the thing. It actually shares the chemistry between two lead actor that I actually am okay with. I'm not too familiar with this comedy.
You like Andy Samberg?
Yeah, not really. Okay, I'll say that. I the reason why I say I'm not familiar, I'm saying it the polite way, that I don't like it, is it's not for me. But with this movie, it's actually tolerable, I would say.
Well, I feel like a lot of his movies, it's maybe a little bit more over the top. Like I know he does like the parodies with like the Lonely Island and everything.
I know everyone's gonna talk about Hot Rod. I mean, everyone has to mention Hot Rod. Hot Rod was a decent comedy. It's just funny. I'm very peculiar when it comes to comedy.
Yeah.
Peculiar.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I like Andy Samberg. I know he was in the show, the Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
I personally haven't watched it, but I've seen different clips. I think it's pretty funny.
It's still going on until next year too.
Yeah,
so that's crazy.
So I mean, I'm very familiar with him. Yeah. I actually like a lot of his work. So when I saw he was in there, I was like, okay, I can kind of get a sense. He kind of does almost like kind of the same type of humor. Mm-hmm. So I kind of get a sense of like what this movie's going to be about or what direction it's going to go, which was interesting. But it did surprise me.
Yeah,
very
it did
much
too.
So.
Yeah, the trailer actually gave it to where I thought it was going to be a different direction, and then it just shifted totally. And I didn't expect this whatsoever. Going into it, I was just like, okay.
We did not like. I didn't. Me personally, I didn't see any trailers to this. I saw like the little movie poster. Yeah. I didn't read any synopsis, so I was like, okay, Palm Springs. It looks like it's in a desert. You know, Andy Samberg. It's going to be a comedy. I kind of went into that with just a few clues, so I didn't anticipate any of this sub story or subplot or like twist or anything, and it was actually really enjoyable. Like it was so creative, like the plot that went down. It was like it threw me for a much. I really didn't expect that at all.
I didn't expect a lot of this. When it comes down to the outcome of this film, I really expected more of I wanted more of a twist. Even though in the sense we kind of got it, but not really. No,
that threw me off though, because I was like, okay, it sets up like it's gonna be like a cheesy
party. I thought it was gonna be a party movie.
I thought it was gonna be like a cheesy rom com. The first.
No, I thought it was gonna be a party movie. Like, hey, party, yeah.
I think this first few minutes, I was like, okay, it's gonna be a cheesy rom com, all right.
Yeah.
But it was, but it wasn't.
Wasn't
exactly? I personally don't like romantic movies, like.
I know you don't. I love them.
Personally, I don't. Just like I love comedies, and you're picky about those.
Yeah. So you love the clean comedy. So I love the dirty, ratchet comedies, super bad, all that kind of style. Pineapple Express, Knocked Up. I love all those movies. Neighbors. I'll probably mention. Every time I mention a comedy, I have to mention Neighbors because I cherish Neighbors a lot. Yeah. But anyways.
But so I thought that the twist that happened was like a big twist. Like I didn't see that happening. Once we started, the twist happens and you start getting into the movie because it happens pretty early on. It actually was pretty enjoyable. Like even though it was a love story, I guess you could say, I didn't mind watching. I really liked. It was a really nice balance of humor and story, and I thought it was personally well written. And I really liked the chemistry between the characters, to be honest. Yes,
agreed there. I really, I'll say that again. I love the chemistry between both of them. And it surprised me how well they carried this movie. Because I really didn't think when they first showed us the intro, this story, when we're watching the movie, I was halfway through, I was all like, I'm probably going to lose interest, like probably more than halfway. And then out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen, we get J.K. Simmons in here. And that's like the cherry on top. That was very out of the ordinary kind of role for him.
He loves him.
Yeah, I mean, J.K. Simmons, he's just so great. Whiplash, guys, that's all I gotta say. Whiplash. I mean, just phenomenal actor. What in his right mind? Like, he's just like, oh, F it, I'll do this role. Like, he just rocked it as usual, and I loved his chemistry between him and Andy Samberg, and I love the whole concept of it. It was a very I would say it's a very original idea. I mean, I haven't seen a movie like this.
I mean, I personally can't recall
not this idea
that I've heard of this particular idea. I'm sure the topic itself has been in movies, but like this particular story, I personally haven't heard of a movie. You could probably tell me.
We probably have put on the comments down below. I apologize if we forgot to mention. We see movies nonstop, so it just fades in the gray. But I do remember some iconic moments, by the way.
But I mean, overall, I really enjoyed it, and it was something that I didn't expect, especially from like a Hulu film, a Hulu original.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just the whole time loop concept was very different, I would say, when it comes down to this kind of scene, this kind of area. We're at a wedding and everything, and I just love it. I love it a lot. It was a very good original idea. I'll say the story-wise was good. It was concept there. It was okay. Andy Samberg, I mean, it was J.K. Simmons that really improved the movie a lot more than I thought, even though he had like, 25, 30 minutes screen time? J.K. Simmons?
Collectively, yeah.
So,
but he was good. Again, I think there's a lot of surprising faces. Like, we got, J.K. Simmons. I think it was Andy Gallagher, I think that's his name, who played the bride's dad.
Yeah.
You have Andy Samberg. So you had a couple surprising faces.
Yeah.
But overall, like,
Riverdale. Sorry to interrupt you. One from Riverdale. What's her name? Camille?
Oh, Camila Mendes. I love Camila Mendes. I mean, she really was an important character. She was the bride, but
she was an important character. She's the freaking bride. Get out of here.
But it wasn't about the wedding.
I know.
It was okay. But yeah, I love Camila Mendes. You're great. So I liked all the cast. I liked the setting. It was really interesting and random in the middle of the desert, Palm Springs. But overall, I really enjoyed it. I would definitely recommend it to people to give it a try, especially now that we're still kind of in quarantine and cases are rising. Maybe things are going to close up again. So this is definitely something I think is worth checking out at least.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. Well, so I mean, let's go. Was this the film that we needed? I mean, I'll say yes, because it's a perfect time for this movie to come out in. It's a very comedy, really good, uplifting movie.
Right. It's like,
and it starts off depressing. I'll say that for a little bit.
I mean, it's very like mundane. I think. Like, there's definitely something that's like routine about it.
Yeah,
like,
and who wouldn't want to be stuck in a time loop where it's just routine, right?
Yeah, I mean, he says that he just accepted his fate and he's just going with it,
Exactly.
So I mean, I think this is the film he deserved, because again, it's like a comedy. I thought it was pretty well done.
The one thing I will say though, I love the pizza floats in the pool. I love both of them when they were both just collectively it's still in the water on those floats. Those are amazing. I love that. I love that. Very colorful and you can tell very hipster, very colorful. The runtime for this movie was 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think that's perfect. That is perfect time. Don't go any longer. Please, God, do not go 2 hours. Like, no, we do not need to see another 30 minutes of this movie. And I think it was a perfectly good runtime. Was this the film we deserve? I'll say yes. Did you say yes?
Yeah, I would say yes. So I said yes, that it's definitely something I would recommend. Would you recommend it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alamo City Movie Talk does recommend this movie, guys. Be sure to check it out. With quarantine life happening right now. Hopefully, everyone's staying safe. Rate 1 out of 10. What are you going to give this rating? I'm going to, I'm going to stick to my guns, and I'm going to give this a 6. Okay. And that's because J.K. Simmons. If J.K. Simmons wasn't in here, I'll probably give it a 4 or a 5.
Okay.
Probably a 5. I'll probably give it a 5.
I get it. I mean, I've done the same, when it's other comedies that are more raunchier that I don't really care for. Personally, me, I would give it a 7 because I really enjoyed it. It was, I wouldn't say clean because there are some like raunchy moments, I guess, but it was enjoyable considering I don't enjoy rom-coms very well.
You could say that again. Yeah, you don't.
But I would say a solid 7 for me.
Awesome. Okay. Alrighty, guys. If you haven't already, give us a thumbs up, guys, on our review, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. We got more vlogs, more adventures coming out to you guys. Also, more movie reviews. Surprisingly, I looked at our movie review list, and this is our recent movie. We're actually hitting 2 movies this week, so 2 movie reviews this week. So be sure to check that out. We actually done TV series before movies, which is very strange because we're in a strange world right now. And it just, it's very different, just very different, I would say. And hopefully everyone's social distancing, wear a mask out there, guys. And as always, I am your host, Ryan D, aka Ryan680.
I'm Angela, that cat lady, and
that crazy cat lady, guys. And have yourself a wonderful day. Catch y'all later.